God's Leaders for Tomorrow's World. This is one of the favorite books. It's been translated into many different languages and distributed in a lot of different countries. This is the third edition. Each time we have refined it, tried to keep things up to date, and I constantly keep learning things. We deal with all areas of leadership. I put on the back a description. Leaders are found in every sector of life. We have national leaders at various levels, community leaders, corporate leaders, church leaders, those who lead families. This is a book must read for all those in position of authority and those who are called to be. It's a book that you can give to others to encourage them to rise into their positions of authority, but it also helps individuals know the fundamentals of what it means to be a leader. How do you posture yourself? How do you relate to those around you? Various elements that help you maintain authority, but also impart your vision to the people who are supposedly following. We break up some topics here: developing effective leadership skills, understanding the proper lines of authority, learn how to deal with power struggles, develop a godly charisma, and release your anointing. Become all God's created you to be. That issue about releasing your authority and releasing your anointing is a key in understanding the leadership principles. And in particular, I introduced the word metron in this textbook. And the word metron is a Greek word in our New Testaments. It's usually translated as measure, a measure of authority, or a sphere of authority, the word metron. In the Bible, it's used that we would fill our metron, that we would measure up to the metron God's given to us, that God's given you a certain level of authority over things in your life. And that if you will accept responsibility for those things, then God's anointing will flow through you towards those things so you can manage it well. If God has placed other individuals under your oversight, then the same principles apply, that if you would rise up, embrace the sense of responsibility that God's given to you, then His anointing will guide you, it will teach you, it will be a guidance system on how you can be an effective leader. So the title is God's Leaders for Tomorrow's World, 3rd edition, and you will be helped with the basics of leadership if you pick up a copy.